The mission of the Service Corps, plain and simple, is to serve.
I see this awakening in students, realizing things about themselves and about the world around us.
Before, I was interested in just doing social work and research, but working with children, I've kind of developed a real passion for that.
It's more than just graduating and making tons of money. It's about what kind of change you're going to make in your community and in your world.
The Service Corps is definitely a hybrid program because it's doing two things. One, it's creating opportunities for students to be of service to New York City. But while that's happening, they're also having a pre-professional experience. Learn to serve, serve to learn.
Today, getting a college education is not enough.
Go to the neighborhood assembly.
You need to have the experience. And what this program does is it fills the gap.
Is there any extras?
Definitely, the process has made me develop my interpersonal skills a lot more.
I've met a lot of people. My networking is up there now.
It's opened so many doors for us, while at the same time we're helping.
These appointments are centers.
This is not just an internship. It's about really understanding that you're there to support the mission of the organizations that you're a part of.
I have a couple of physician's assistants that are newly credentialed in our system.
Corps members, in many cases the work is tied to their major, but sometimes they're not.
You need to have an open mind. You need to be willing to learn from mistakes. You also have to have that commitment to promote change.
Should we hear from Tommy?
The majority of the people were for streets, transportation, public safety. It's more for the person that actually cares about New York City and cares about the direction that it's going to take.
Someone who has the stamina for it, has the mindset to be like, hey, you know, maybe I can make a change.
While we're looking for students who are involved, we also want students who have the time and the space to commit to this.
A student must be committed to work 12 hours per week for 24 weeks.
That's a good idea.
Beyond the 12 hours at their placement site, the students are also required to participate in an ongoing support program facilitated by the managers in place at the colleges.
It is our commitment to remain passionate.
Being in the Corps is about a commitment to excellence, about being your best self.
And I think a program like ours helps students broaden their worldview a little bit.
You got to better yourself.
If you love what you do, you won't have to work a day in your life. And this program helps to cultivate that.
Good afternoon, volunteers. I think choosing work with a purpose is very important. Ultimately, if you're not helping some type of cause, I feel like you're not going to have a good quality of life.
And it makes you a way better person overall.
And then you feel good knowing that you're giving back to the community.
You get a chance to connect with kids who are in the community system, who want to do something relevant that would enhance not only themselves but the city as well.
And I think it didn't matter what color, what nationality, what language barrier you have. It just came down to like, we want to do something.
It doesn't just seem like a program. It's more like a culture. It almost gives you like a new identity. I really do believe that this is going to be something that's going to be done on a larger scale, and that I have that identity as one of the originals of the Community Service Corps. I think that's the best part.
No one will recognize what you have if you don't get out there and show what you can do.